So, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a Brilliant Businesses podcast. My name is Nick Bryant, and I'm here today with Cleo Campbell from iBeautify. How are you, Cleo?
Hi, I'm really well. Thanks for having me, Nick.
Good.
It's great to be here.
My pleasure. So, as we do on Brilliant Businesses, we'd like to hear the story and the journey of how you set your businesses up. So, perhaps if you could like to tell us how it all came about.
Yeah, sure thing. Well, I'd been working for around 22 years for an airline, and in that business, we like to look good, and that brought me to looking at educating myself in the beauty and aesthetics industry.
Mm-hmm.
So I started studying while I was still flying, and really enjoyed it, and decided to open up a little clinic, which I have done in Tunbridge Wells, and it's been quite a journey. But I'm 5 years in now, and really loving my clients and the treatments I'm able to offer, and making everybody look beautiful.
Excellent. That's what it's all about, right? So what was the transformation from working on airlines to then coming and setting up a business? That's a bit of a difference. So how did that come about?
Well, it was certainly a big change, because I was flying long haul, which with that comes constant state of jet lag. So I had to work around that. But I was part-time, so I was able to apply myself. And now that the airline industry is really sort of on its knees, and I've not been flying now for a long time, I've been able to just get into the business side of things and really get it going.
I think when we spoke originally, you talked about how difficult it was because you were always out flying, so it's hard to make sort of like a local community of people that could be using you. So that was probably quite a hard transition, but I think you've been getting there by the sounds of things.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Living out of a suitcase, it's very difficult to forge connections and relationships. Yeah. And it's the first time really that I've had my feet on the ground for a period of time. And it's lovely because I'm starting to build relationships with my clients, as well as clients. A lot of them have become friends. And I absolutely love it.
Excellent. Very good. And you've also won some awards, I hear, the Southeast Competition Prestige Awards.
Absolutely flabbergasted. But I shouldn't be. All my friends and colleagues have said, well, you deserve it. And I have worked very hard to get where I am. So this has just been so wonderful. I actually didn't even put myself in for it. So it was quite a surprise. I just got a phone call from these guys. Just telling me that I'd been shortlisted. And then the next day, they told me that I'd actually won for 2020 Southeast Cosmetic Tattooing Service. So I'm so happy with that achievement that I'm now, for this month, offering 20% off all tattooing services. And furthermore, anyone suffering from hair loss due to alopecia or chemotherapy treatments, I'm offering these treatments at half price. So okay. Just give me a shout, go to the website.
Cool. That sounds like a good offer. So what about the future plans? Constant learning, I guess. You've got to learn new stuff all the time.
I am. I'm constantly with my head in a book. During the COVID, there's been a lot of remote learning going on. So I'm still in the process of doing my level 4 in advanced beauty, laser and IPL, which is going to enable me to offer more advanced treatments to my customers, including things like hair removal, dealing with hyperpigmentation, stretch marks. So it's quite exciting. As with all of my treatments, I always do them on myself first, so I know firsthand how they feel and what results, are achievable. So that will be coming very soon, probably in the next month.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
You also mentioned to me before about all your clients, you give them a birthday present.
Oh, I do. Yeah. I do. Usually, my clients will sign up to a newsletter, which comes out once a month. And therefore, having the email, which is good, I'm able to then email their birthday gift at their around their birthday time, which is a 20% off any treatment of choice.
Nice.
Yeah, which is nice. So hopefully no one's like the Queen and has more than one birthday. But yeah.
It's those little attentions to detail which I think make a lot of difference in business, isn't it? Especially keeping in contact with your customers like that as well.
Absolutely,
really
yeah. Well, I like to offer all of my customers a bespoke service. It's easy just to go and book a treatment, but not everything is suitable for everyone. So, I like to tweak, and I offer people to come in absolutely free as many times as they like, until they're absolutely certain the treatment they're going to have is, suitable for them. And, we mix and match, and that way, everyone gets the best for them.
And it's male and female, right?
Male and female. I don't have a huge male following, but more so up at Heathrow, because I run a clinic up there as well, bi-weekly. I have a lot of airline crew that come and see me, and I have a higher amount of males who come and see me there. Yeah.
And your where you practice at the moment is at home, so it's a private environment where people can visit, and that's...
Yes, it is. Well, I have a custom made building, which is not actually in my home, it's outside, so it's a clinic. I did actually go onto the high street for a period of time, but many of my customers have said that they like the fact that I'm out of the way. And some of the treatments that I offer can be a little bit invasive, and people like to sort of sneak away and get in their car and drive off and not be seen. So I've decided to stay where I am for now. And it's a very comfortable, clean and easy place to find as well. It's quite central.
So all these celebrities that you sort of deal with just go off into the shadows.
Yes, absolutely.
What about so when we spoke before, we spoke in lockdown, didn't we? And business was just about to pick up and come back in. And you were kind of opening the doors a little bit at that point, hoping they were going to come. So it's picked up all right? It
has. Yeah. I mean, like a lot of people in this industry, we were waiting for Boris to let us open, and then suddenly, the day before, then we weren't allowed to open, and it was very frustrating. But during that time, I've tried to keep, regular appearance on social media. And in contact with my clients, and thankfully, they've all stuck with me. So I'm very grateful to all of them, because, without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am.
Yeah, that's great. Well, Cleo, it's great to talk to you. I know you've got a great business, and we spoke before about what you're doing and how you're doing it, and I know it's going really, really well. So it's great to talk to you. So thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.
And if anyone needs Cleo's details, they'll be they're on the Brilliant Businesses website, and I'll also leave them in the comments below on the YouTube channel. And I hope you like what we're doing, everyone. If you do, please subscribe. And thanks, Cleo. Good to see you, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.